Good morning students. I welcome you to English class. Previous class I taught you a part of the lesson Randus was with Ray. We can continue from there. Yes, just I remind you of some of the points. Randus was with Ray. In the title itself it is telling you Randus was. Randus was with Ray. A meeting place or a meeting with Ray. That is the meaning of Randus was. So who met Ray? I told you that Satyajit Ray was the very famous, world famous directors of the Indian films. So he is the best one, calm and quiet character, shy, but his documentary is very good, excellent, and everybody can understand. And also his films are, the first film shows about the beauty of Indian people and also the characters. About beauty he showed, but the remaining films he showed, other two films he showed. Yes, the society, how it is developing, and the civilization. What the civilization we have, how far we are civilized. This is telling in his writings. Very important. Very important. So that is why I told you that he is from Canada. Canadian priest. And he came from Canada. On the way here, he stopped here in India. Why? How he was attracted to India? Only the films. When he was watching the films of Ray, Satyajit Ray, he saw one film which is very interesting, and in one sitting only 3 films he has watched. Afterwards he realized that he wanted to meet, he decided in his mind to meet Satyajit Ray. Why? Because, yes, his films, he directed the films in such a wonderful way. So, if you meet the director, it would be more wonderful. That means he wanted to see the person, the wonderful personality, Satyajit Ray. That's all. And as his interest led him to come to India, he came. I told you which year he came. Here it is written 1961. 1961, the Canadian priest, yes, Robert came to India. Understand? When he came to India, you see that he saw Indian people everywhere. They are very good, modest people, and also, yes, they are very pious also. I told you that he stayed he worked in St. Xavier College. And then, after staying there for 9 years, he waited for 9 years to meet Satyajit Ray. Why? What is the reason for this? He don't want to see him just like a museum piece, a thing which is kept in the museum. But he wanted to see him and talk to him and have a very interesting dialogue with him very, very important dialogue with him about the filmmaking, because he is the Satyajit Ray was the film director, you can say. So I told you that he has published Satyajit Ray essays 1970 to 2005. A compilation of his essays of the same suggests being published in Manohar Publishers, New Delhi. Roberts provided a scholarly virginal analysis of Ray's work, giving an insight into the greatness of Ray both as a person and an artist. He is the best artist in those days. That is why whatever the books he wrote, he wrote it, and Robert read them, have gone through. He had gone through, and he wrote analysis to the books of Satyajit Ray, because they are very, very important. He is a great personality, no doubt in that. He is a great personality, no doubt. But he is the greatest artist. I want to say that. He said in his words, Robert said in his words. And when he was staying in India, he saw that big people, personalities he met with. Some criticized him like anything. He came to India to change the people into Christianity, but not. He was changed into Indian people's way of life. He did not change anybody. So that is what. Okay? That is what he is telling. And Robert also telling that he did not care for what all the criticism made. And what did he say at the end? You see, Robert does not speak with the arrogance of the West. I was here on the quest to know the world, and in the process to know myself. I did not come here to convert. In fact, I am the one who got converted. That's what. He said that he did not come here to convert the people into his religion. But he got converted. He only got converted. That is what. And another paragraph also telling you, yes, it took him 9 years of reaching Calcutta, now Kolkata, joining St. Xavier's College to muster up the confidence to meet Ray in person. He wanted to meet Ray in person. And although I wanted to meet him right away, I didn't want to just go and see him just like a museum piece. I wanted to prepare myself, get to know his works more, so that when we meet, there could be a worthwhile dialogue, he said. When they finally met, it was the beginning of a close friendship that lasted for 22 years until Ray's death in 1990. Yes, after meeting with Satyajit Ray, Robert, he continued to make friendship with him until 1991. Okay, that means that in that very year, Satyajit Ray died. He got all his nervous system and failed to work, and he got the disease and he died in the hospital. He used to talk to his friend like anything. So much interest, with great interest he used to talk to him. He used to call him in his language Manikda. Yes, a simple man. Manikda. All his people, all the people, that means whoever know him very close, they used to call him Manikda. Satyajit Ray was called by his friends Manikda. And Robert he used to call him only Manikda because they had a very close friendship. 22 years they have made friendship with each other. That's what. 22 years, a long time. He made friendship with him. So, it is very, very important factor that he came to India to support the work of Satyajit Ray. That's why. From the Canadian agencies, he wanted to support the filmmaking Indian, the institution Chitravani he wanted to establish. For that, yes, for his filmmaking, Satyajit Ray's filmmaking, he wanted to support, that's why he wrote to Canadian agencies for, yes, for the support, financial support. That's what. Then Satyajit Ray never think that he will support with money. He did not ask him. Because his films were very, very interesting and a great influence on the societies. Because of that, it is must and should for him to encourage his filmmaking. For, yes, Satyajit Ray. Robert encouraged Satyajit Ray Filmmaking Institution by supporting financially. He wrote to the Canadian agencies. You can see. That is what. So here I told you. Today we can see that. Yes, what all the other details. I read the paragraph for you. You can look into it. It was a very quiet friendship that developed over the years. Manikda, as Ray affectionately called by his friends. He was a shy person, always very discreet about displaying his emotions. He is never, yes, he was free to, shy to talk to people, but he is very clear to express his ideas. Though to outsiders Ray's massive stature, physical and intellectual might have made him come across as cold, aloof and even intimidating. He was in reality a very simple and unassuming man with a subtle sense of humor. It was an unspoken arrangement between the two of them to meet on Sundays at 9 a.m. at Ray's residence. Ray's was living then Bishop Lefroy Road, Calcutta. That is the living place of Ray. There they used to meet on Sundays. Ray would invite Robert for private screening of filmmaking latest film and welcomed comments on them. But this happened only after his friendship had commented. After their friendship was started, Ray invited Roberts to his home, yes, to talk about the filmmaking. Of their dialogue, Ray's shyness prevented him from talking about his own films. He never talked openly about his films, but he was shy to talk. He never talked about films as if they are very great films. No. As if he was a great artist also, he did not want to express his ideas like that. But he used to make the films and also show to the people and became famous because of his very beautiful films, excellent films. That is why he is a person, a real person, and also is the greatest artist in filmmaking. Yes? Their friendship started and then they talked about the filmmaking. He was even shy of receiving compliments. Robert said once, he's never, if anybody come and appreciate him, He don't want to receive them. He don't want. Yes, he was not pleased. Why? Because he was a simple man, shy personality. Simple in the sense, if anybody say great about him, he did not like it. That's what. Yes, he simply wanted to talk to them, and the greatest mark of Ray's appreciation for him was that he often addressed the French-speaking priest in Bengali. In spite of my lacking of elegance in that language, and the fact that Ray knew both English and Bengali so well. Ray is he is a Bengali because of that, yes, Bengal language, West Bengal language he used to speak. And English is very perfectly, nicely used to speak. Who is telling these words? Robert is telling. In his own words. He can speak his language, regional language, very excellently, and also speak very good English. That's what. He's a scholar. The great artist was a scholar also. And Robert, he learned as soon as he entered West Bengal or Calcutta. Yes, he learned Bengali language like anything. Within few months only he learned the words and also sentences, and he used to talk in Bengali. Okay, see that. 2 paragraphs. 3 more paragraphs I read for you and I explain for you. Ray's screenplay manuscripts were an art by themselves. Robert says handwritten in Bengali with notes in English for his set designer. Sketches here and there, and occasional staff notation of fragments of music. One Sunday morning, Robert found in Ray disturbed mood. A few well-known personalities of the city had visited him earlier to go through some of his manuscripts. After they left, Ray found Charlotta's screenplay missing. Ray was almost sure who the culprit was. I asked him whether he was planning to take any action. He said no. Explained to me that he did not want to hurt the reputation of the person. I was absolutely stunned by his humane concern. See that. If you make any manuscript or story for film, it is so interesting that by reading only we can know that this is yes, if it is made a film, it will play for 100 days even more. That is the best. Yes, he is always a documentary making, always story writing. His stories were excellent stories, very good interest, with great interest. Whoever read the stories, they got attracted to them. That's like that stories he used to make. That's why, yes, his stories are art by themselves. When we look at them as if the actors are playing like, we feel. Yes. I told you, for example, though he was a shy person, he respects other people like anything. He don't want to hurt anybody publicly. That means in front of other people. He's a very, very good personality. So one day on Sunday morning, some people from the city came to visit Satyajit Ray. They were sitting, discussing, and some documents or the manuscripts were there, yes, stories for film, and they have gone through. One among them is Charulata manuscript. He left on the table. He went inside. By the time he came, it was mist. And he did not ask. Robert was there. Robert was thinking that, yes, the people, the culprit who had taken away Charulata manuscript will be punished by him very severely. He thought, but he is not. No, he did not do that. What did he say when Robert asked? You see, he did not want to hurt the reputation of the others. That's what he said. How great. If anybody do any harm to us, scolding us or yes, making plans for spoiling our business or anything like that, we take counter action. Is it clear to you, children? Counter action we take, but he is not. He is not that type of person. He never hurt the reputation of the other people. If they become famous, how famous they were, he could understand very well. That is why he did not insult them publicly. Yes, it is he is one of the best characteristic features of his personality. Yes, you can see. Next. Like Rabindranath Tagore rode him like a Colossus. Robert Wright, it is if all Bengali was in Manikda, the rich and the poor and the powerful and the humble and the peasants, city persons, children, teenagers, adults, old people, men and women. Yes. Yes, Rabindranath Tagore also greatest personality, you know. He wrote Gitanjali and became world famous. His work Gitanjali. English poet. Yes. And about India, he admired in his poems like anything. Just like Tagore also, he was telling. Robert is telling. What is he telling you? Yes. He became very huge personality through his writings, through his stories, through his filmmaking, the best filmmaking. Robert said, as if Manikada is if all Bengali was in Manikada, as if all Bengali was in Manikada. That means all Bengali only attracted to Satyajit Ray. That's what his work is telling. So, who are they attracted to? Rich and the poor, powerful and the humble, and then no difference at all. All people from top to bottom. That means from richer class to the poor class, and farmers to the job holders, ministers. Everybody was attracted to his stories like anything. And that is why he is telling that, yes, as if all Bengali was in Manikada. Yes, everybody attracted to or interested with the Satyajit Ray. That's what. Next paragraph. Philosophically too, Robert feels Ray took off where Tagore signed off. If one compares the last major prose piece by Tagore, yes, Tagore wrote Sabyatar Sankat. Yes, it is the meaning of crisis of civilization. He wrote a prose selection, Sabyatar Sankat, crisis of civilization, the meaning. And something was left by Tagore by the time of his death. The remaining thing was, actually he did not leave, but what all the writing he used to write, what all the prose selections and poetry he used to write about Indian society, it's continued through showing to the people through his films, Satyajit Ray. Yes, where he signed continued by Satyajit Ray. Where Tagore signed, yes, then onwards he used to continue. Everybody used to know about it. Yes, and it is the time of Second World War, which contains this immortal dictum that in spite of what was happening, it would be sin to lose faith in man. And the, yes, last three films of Ray, yes, Ganashastru, Shakaprakasha and Agantuk, the analogy becomes very, very clear. Yes, about the Indian society showed like anything, and yes, the way of life of the Indians, everything. He used to feel about the Indian society very simple, but very great. Indian civilization is very great. Scholars used to say that it is born on the banks of river Indus. The civilization born on the banks of river Indus started from there. So you can see that is what, yes, he wrote them all these books afterwards. Yes, Agantuk, Ganashastra, Agantuk, Shakaprakasha. Very, very clear. In these three films he made beautiful ones, and he became world famous. In these three films he was most person, and when some critics saw the film, is a didactic verbose. Oh, he used the words, different words, which are very clear to the people. He felt deeply hurt. For in these last films, Satyajit Ray was directly talking to us, conveying his personal message on society and civilization. If the impulse that motivated his earlier films was aesthetics, beauty, in the last three films was self-expression. There was a very denying in him his right to speak. As the saying goes on, no one is a prophet in one's own country, said Robert. An agnostic throughout his life. It is possible Robert feel that, yes, a person who does not know whether God exists or not. Robert feels that in the face of death of Ray, searching for an answer. This was suggested by some of the music that was Shakaprakasha, Prashaka. See that? Said Robert. An agnostic throughout his life. He did not know anything about God. Means he did not express. It is possible Robert feels in the face of death Ray searching for an answer. Then when he was going to die, when he was on his deathbed in the hospital, then in his face it is as if he was searching for somebody who will save him. That's what. Throughout his life he did not, go to temples and praying to God and so on, nothing. But when he was on the deathbed, it is seems for him, his face is looking like that, as if he was searching for the one, supreme one who will save him. That's what Robert, understood. This was suggested some of the music that is used in, Shakaprashaka. In that film, third film, the music goes on and he asked for God. He wanted to pray to God, maybe, because he is going to die very soon. Yes, next paragraph also I wanted to tell you. Last said two friends met. Ray was in hospital in his deathbed. It was Sunday and Robert, true to habit, arrived on the dot exact time. Dot means exact time. At 9 a.m. He had grown so weak that he looked frail, very weak. As a child, I did not stay long and I was leaving. Manikada said, Bolo logo. Those were his last words to me, said Robert. Robert came to his friend and sitting with his friend in the hospital when Satyajit Ray was dying, going to die. Then he said, what are his last words? You can see, very, very important. Yes, he had grown so weak, he became very weak. Just like a very big personality became, yes, physically reduced to smallness due to his sickness. Small, just like a child. Yes, he became very thin. And he said, Robert did not know that he is going to die. But only Satyajit Ray only said, Manikada said, Bolo logo. There were his last words to me. He said, very nice. You are nicely doing my work. You continue to do my work. No problem. You are there. Very nice. He said in his language and he left the world. Last two paragraphs we conclude. One important fallout of his friendship was the establishment of Chitrabani Communication Film Institute, first of its kind in West Bengal, which Robert founded in 1970, which Ray has taken as a token of his friendship, lent him know as a co-founder. Ray was the first governing body after a few terms readily agreed to be the institute advisor. Robert arranged most of his initial funding from Canadian agencies. I had no reservations applying for them. For I feel richer countries in the West are indebted to countries like India, he said. Why? Robert started funding as a result of 1970s. Up to 1991, 22 years their friendship lasted. Whenever they talk, they used to talk about the establishment of Chitrabani. And as a result, in the year 1970, they established Chitrabani, the Film Institute, the Communication Film Institute. Yes, Chitrabani was established by. Who was, do you think that Satyajit Ray in India, as an Indian, and in Bengal, he established Chitrabani, the Film Institute, and became the founder? No, not at all. His friend who was greatly interested and funded for Chitrabani, that means he made funds. He brought funds from Canadian agencies and supplied money. Whatever the money needed for the Chitrabani institution, yes, he supplied the money from the foreign countries. That is why he said that when he was dying, very nice. Bolo logo. Very nice. Okay, children? As a result of their friendship, what was established? Chitrabani, a film institute, was established. Communication Film Institute was established. Who was the founder? Robert was the founder. And who was Satyajit Ray for the Film Institute? He became the co-founder, advisor in the beginning. Okay? See it. That's what is clearly told to us. What did he say? I had no reservation applying for them, for I feel richer countries in the West are indebted to. What did he say? Western countries, no, they are watching what all the films made by Satyajit Ray. Because of that, they are indebted to, they have to pay more to Indians or West Bengal Chitrabani For the support of Chitrabani, they have to pay more because, yes, India is or Chitrabani is that much great. They are watching each and every film produced by, directed by Satyajit Ray. And even after the death of Satyajit Ray also, Chitrabani worked like anything because it became a breeding ground for all the filmmaking institutions. The best filmmaking institution, Chitrabani was established by Satyajit Ray. Founder was Robert, co-founder was advisor and Satyajit Ray. Okay, we conclude the lesson. For how many years their friendship? Yes, lasted. 22 years their friendship lasted. And for 26 years, Rabaji was the director of Chitrabani. Under him, Institute only produced important documentary features, but also became breeding ground for local talent for filmmaking. All the filmmaking, yes, local talented filmmaking institutions, it became the breeding ground, not only for documentary producing, but also filmmaking also the best, yes, institution it became. Okay, children, is it clear? Have you got yes, the full meaning of the lesson Brandeis was with Ray? You can see that. And all the meanings you study. And what did Ray? I give you one question. Yes, clearly you can write a homework. Write the diary entry about the feelings of Robert about Satyajit Ray. A famous film director. Okay? Yes? Write the diary entry of, yes, Robert's feelings of Robert about Satyajit Ray as a film director. Clear? Next class we will have the next lesson. Yes? So, until then you can study well and prepare.